Gets a good handoff. He hurdles a defender. He lowers his shoulder. Touchdown.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Welcome back to the channel here in All Pro Football 2K8 franchise in the FFL, and we're in a rainy game versus the Tampa Bay Warthogs. They're one of the best teams in the league, led by their very old quarterback, Junior Bernard, but also wide receiver Marquez Butler. He was a star in Las Vegas, but now he's in Tampa Bay, and he's already making a lot of noise being the top receiver in the league. He's really shown how good he can be in short route situations due to their quarterback lacking a lot of pass strength. But their defense, the War Machine defense led by their coach Kyle Weeman, who uses speed and amazing tackling by this defense to be ranked number 5 total in the league. Can the Cavalry beat up this championship contender here this week at home? And I want to also say this video is another doubleheader, and the next game will be against the Milwaukee Blackbirds. But let's jump into the first game. Here we are at home, Cavalry wearing their new home jerseys. As now Humes steps back, he throws to the left side to Darren Morris. He gets the first. Ryan Humes has had a hard season this year, and it's looking slowly but surely that the Cavalry are fighting to try to get into the playoffs, but it doesn't look like it as Tanner gets a big tackle on Morris. Now 2nd down and 7. The Cavalry are super excited for the backup quarterback in Jackson Thomas to come back to the season after that horrible broken arm, and Morris takes the whole defense again for a first down. Morris was named midseason MVP last video, and it looks like he might win MVP again. But now here we go with Weathers, taking it to the left side, using his blocking and getting the first. Weathers has a lot less rushing attempts this year, but he's still great. Now Humes running the ball himself, and he gets tackled near the goal line. He's almost there to score already. The one problem with this Warthogs defense is it does lack a lot of strength. And now Humes lobs it, and it's a touchdown to Bryson Rice. Backup tight end coming in clutch as they score the first points in the game. Now number 12, the oldest rookie of all time, Junior Bernard, steps back, and he throws. Nope, he gets sacked by Bear Calhoun. Now 2nd down and 16 after that big sack. Junior lobs it over the middle, and it's dropped. Barnyard is lacking a lot of pass strength. He actually wanted to come into the league 12 years ago. He had career-ending shoulder surgery. He's been working on it ever since, and now he's back. As Barnyard throws to the left side to Jordan James. He breaks the tackle and runs out of bounds. James and Darren Morris are fighting back and forth. Whoever's leading in rushing every week changes, and it's between them two. It's a race to 2,000. And now Barnyard loads up. There's a deep to Butler. Touchdown! Marquise Butler burns Samuel Avery for a big touchdown right there. And it's a perfect throw by Barnyard. 1st down and 10 for Boston. Can Ryan Humes answer back? They give it to Darren Morris. He gets some blocking. He gets pushed out of bounds as he knocks over some Warthogs on the sideline. And Morris gets another handoff with another big gain as future Hall of Famer Emmanuel Tanner Sr. makes a big tackle. And now again, Humes trying to fight through the big rush right there, and he gets sacked by former All-Pro Rashad Gevin, who's having a career renaissance here in Tampa Bay. Now again, Humes surveys, throws deep to Hansen, to the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, he dances, touchdown, burning future Hall of Famer Murray Callaway deep in his possible final year. Now Boston up 14-7 as Barnyard pump fakes, throws it deep, and it's caught! Tackled by Martin McLaughlin, but doesn't matter. It's first down for Tampa Bay. Barnyard changing the play at the line. He's having a great game so far against the Cavalry defense. And again, counter to Jordan James. He gets tackled from behind. Kyle Weeman took a lot from the Guardians when he played there. They run a lot of the same offensive tendencies. But Weeman, already an amazing coach in the league, as again a big tackle by Johnson from behind. 3rd down and 9. Barnyard looks like he's in the empty. He steps back real quick. He throws it to the middle of the field. It's caught for a first. There's James with another big catch on the season. 1st down and 10. Barnyard again, counterplay to Jordan James, and he gets tackled from McLaughlin. Looks like James might be a little slow this game because of the rain, but his 2 parents are former gold medalists in the Olympics. So he has some major speed, as again he gets tackled by Beckett Bradshaw. Now 3rd down and 7. He throws it to the right side, and it's caught at the sideline. Junior Banyard is having an amazing game right now. 1st down and 10 again, as they give it to their backup, Thibodeau. He takes to the left side, to the 10, the 5, touchdown, Warthogs! The Warthogs makes another big play, as Trey Thibodeau with a big rushing touchdown. And now Barnyard throws it over the middle, it's caught by James! Oh no! 1st down and 10 again. The Cavalry could not do anything on offense. Now they're letting their defense squander a lead that they had. We're hitting the 2-minute warning of the first half here. What an amazing game so far in the rain. The Cavalry have been struggling as of late. And here they go, giving it to Jordan James. McLaughlin makes a big tackle. He's been everywhere this game. They give it to James again, and Beckett Bradshaw meets Kettrick Buffin for a big tackle. What amazing defensive play right there by the Boston defense. But Cameron Scalone needs to call something here to stop this 3rd down. If not, they're going to score again. Barnyard gets sacked from behind. There you go. That's exactly what they needed. They kicked the ball, but it's perfect down the center, and the Warthogs get the lead anyway. Boston can't do anything with the ball yet again, so it's Warthogs time again. Warthogs cannot be stopped. Barnyard gives it to James, who gets obliterated by Donald. Again, a big play by the Cavalry defense. Now Barnyard, he's already 34 years old. He steps back. He leads it to the left to James, and that's caught. Yet again, James makes a big play for this team. You see Barnyard steps back, throws it perfectly. He has some of the best recognition of defenses. He's been really working on that for the last 12 years, trying to work out that shoulder issue. And now again, 1st down and 10, Barnyard. He has said that he's going to retire after this season, but he throws an interception. It's tipped and picked by Samuel Avery. It gives the Boston Cavalry a shot. Let's see that one more time. Perfect. And it gets knocked up in the air by Garrett Jensen, and right there intercepted by Samuel Avery. Most interceptions in his career so far in a season. 1st down and 10 for the Cavalry. What can they do? Counterplay to Darren Morris. He cuts it to the left, and he almost gets a first, but gets pushed out of bounds, 3 yards short. But they still got 2 plays to go to get the first. And now Weathers is in. He breaks one. Nope, he gets tripped up and falls due to Myron the Thing Draven, one of the most athletic DNs to ever play. Now Weathers again in the backfield. He gets the handoff again. He breaks the tackle. He breaks another. And he breaks another. He hits the 40, the 30, the 20. In the red zone to the 5, 10. Touchdown, Reed Weathers. As he gets more points on the board for Boston. And now it's first down at 5 for the Warthogs, nearing the red zone already. As Junior Barnyard hands it off to Jordan James. Bear Calhoun forces him down. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. And they get Johnson offsides. Barnyard throws it deep, and it's caught by the tight end. Touchdown! Oh, no! They caught him offsides and still threw it deep for a free play. And it's going to be a touchdown. Good play by the Warthogs. The Cavalry can't fall for that. They're down by 3, but they have a shot. Johnson makes a big block for Darren Morris, and Morris gets a hit for a 6-yard gain. They're only down by 3. This is their last shot this drive. 2nd down and 4. Humes, the lefty, running away from a sack, but Rashad Gavin fights through the block and sacks him down. Gavin gained a little weight to play this 3-4, and he's been playing perfectly. Now, again, Humes throws deep, and it's knocked down. Oh no, 4th down and 10. They need to make this first. If not, the game is over. They're not going to have enough time. Humes, play action. He throws it deep, and it's just overthrown. The game will be over with the Warthogs beating the Cavalry 24-21. Boston has shown that they're a good team. They just can't win, it seems like. And their playoff, the ability to make the playoffs is falling quickly for Boston. Only have 86 passing yards against the Warthogs. Now, let's get to an ad break, and then let's jump into the next game. Welcome to the halftime show, and it's sponsored and supported by you guys, whether it's for free with likes and subscriptions and comments. Also, down below you can find my Patreon. It is updated and has new levels and new systems here, and let's start with the first one. $1 a month. You can become a player for free. Becoming a player is free on, even on YouTube. It's not a thing. It's just if you are a supporter, you'll get a player just for fun. Supporter basically just keeps the lights on. It's nothing crazy. You're not gonna get any crazy content or more content or be a part of the actual Patreon. It's more of just like a kind of a donation tier, but your name will be in the video, as you will with the rest of these memberships. And this mostly supporter is just a nice change of pace. Not a lot of people do $1 anymore, and I just frankly don't care. $1 is just a nice thank you to me. Next, Fanatic is a very big tier. I think it'll be the most popular tier. It's only $3 a month, but it's jammed packed with a whole bunch of content. You get behind the scenes content. You obviously get a player. You get the name in the video, but you also get a live stream once a week, or at least a video, where you guys live can chat with me, and we'll discuss the future of the league and weekly updates and so on and so forth. You guys can be in the chat and interact with me. Also, with Fanatic, like I said, with the behind the scenes content, will be little things to update you guys on how far I am with the video, and some other things as well. $10 a month will be the Superfan tier. Here you get everything that the $3 and the $1 gets, except you also get to be able to call in to live streams. So I'll have it set up to where you don't just get to chat, but you can also go on and become have your face or just your voice on the live stream discussing with me about the league and about the storylines. And if you end up being an owner of a team, you can discuss what you possibly might do in the off season as well. $10 a month. Again, it's it doesn't have like a super big amount of content, but I think it's still a good price. And like I said, you get early content 24 hours early. Next are the two most expensive ones I don't really see anyone doing, but if you want to, go ahead. Mega Fan. You get a player like all the other ones. You get everything. You get the early content, the behind the scenes. You get the Patreon podcast. You also can become a part of the special Mega Fan monthly hangouts. That'll be with ballers and Mega Fans only. It's once a month. You can discuss with me about teams and your players and updates as well, and maybe just screw around and talk, even maybe play video games with me. And then lastly, Baller. You get everything I just mentioned. You also become a co-podcast host with me for a whole episode or more if I like you. And you get a special $50 Baller Discord. You become a sponsor as well, so you're going to have your whole own overlay on my videos where you are a sponsor, and like I said, a special Baller Discord where you guys can hang out together and or hang out with me and just discuss life with me and everything else. Other than that, basically everything will stay the same. You guys will be getting more content for free as well. Look, with those live streams going on VOD every week, you guys just get to participate with it live. Those live streams won't start until I at least have like 5 or 10 Patreons, or patrons I should say. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this isn't a needed thing. It's completely optional. Like I said, most content will stay free. Games will stay free. Being a coach or owner is free. And let's get back to the video. Will the losing streak continue in the next game of the video as the Cavalry face the Blackbirds? Where the Blackbirds have probably one of the best defenses and one of the best coaches in the league, with them being one of the oldest teams in the league. And look at their star player, star tight end and linebacker, Freedom American Dukes. He's a awesome tight end who has wicked ability to catch the ball and to block. And then as linebacker, he is a hard hitter, plus he can play coverage really well, and he's an oversized linebacker at that. So for a guy who's possibly 6'7" and should be playing basketball, he's a pretty good pickup for this Blackbirds team. Now at quarterback, rumor is Dan Dodds may retire at the end of season just as a quarterback and just stay as a cornerback on the defense of the Blackbirds to open up a spot. But let's see how Dan Dodds plays, and let's see if Boston can break this losing streak. First down and 10 for the Blackbirds. Kennedy in the backfield. Dan Dodds throws to the left side, and it's Kennedy getting the first. Dan Dodds was our first player ever to come from the Patreon. If you want to help support the channel, leave a like and subscribe. If you want a player in the league, just put the name in the comments down below. Also, Patreon is in the description down below as well. Now, first down and 10. They give it to Kennedy as Jermaine Redden, who announced he's going to be retiring after this season, makes a big tackle for a loss. If Boston loses this game, they're going to be out of the playoffs already, and it's going to be intercepted by Garrett Jensen, having his best career season so far, getting a big pick off the tip. Dan Dodds just let that ball fly and just did not get enough on that ball. Bad decision right there, but Jensen gets a big pick for Boston. First down and 10 here for the Cavalry. Humes under center. Giving the ball to Morris. He hits the left side. He falls forward for a gain of 6. Morris still having one of the best, actually the best career season of his career so far. And Reed Weathers just bullies his way through for a first. And again, Reed Weathers gets another handoff at fullback. And he just bullies his way again. It's going to be dangerous once they put Reed Weathers back at fullback, which is what he grew to be in developmental. And now Humes throws a big pass, and it's almost intercepted. Freedom Dukes just couldn't get there in time, but whoever did get their hands on it dropped the pick. Now third down and 7. They're in the power formation again. And Humes steps back. He gets good blocking. Throws to the right side to Hansen, who's been quiet this season, but he's had some big plays. He's possibly a free agent this offseason as the ball is kicked and it's just slightly right. Oh no, Ryan Hall couldn't make the pass, or make the kick, I should say. But now the Cavalry get another shot after Blackbirds go on a 4 and out. Because they did go for it. And now Reed Weathers taking the ball again as he breaks 2 tackles with 1 hit. He stiff arms another, and finally he's grabbed by his face mask, but no one calls it. Jakeem Kelly with the tackle. That was a dirty tackle right there. If we see it again, it was very dangerous for Weathers. He just gets grabbed by the face mask, but they don't call it. Boston here, first down and 10. Humes throws it quickly to Beckham, the third touchdown. He has one of the most touchdowns in the league and some of the most yards receiving in the league. He's been open almost every play. He's an amazing prospect who came to the team. Now with the Cavalry up by 7, another 3 and out leaves Boston another chance to put up points. Ryan Humes loads up, throws to the right side to Hansen, and he gets tackled down at the 40, but that's still a first. Hansen is really showing how good of a receiver he is. If the Boston Cavalry don't use their franchise tag, will Hansen leave? As Beckham with another big pass and catch down the field, number 2 on fire. Humes making an old rival of his look silly, as now Darren Morris gets a big run for a gain of 1. And again, Reed Weathers gets a good handoff. He hurdles a defender. He lowers his shoulder. Touchdown, Reed Weathers. He's really showing that he still has that speed that he showed last year. Now up to by 13, Humes throws a really bad pass. As we see here, Milwaukee can't get anything going on yet. Another 3 and out. And now Darren Morris gets another handoff, and he gets back to the line. Freedom Dukes with another tackle. 3rd and 11. Humes trying to play good as last season. Hansen makes a one-handed grab, but he's tackled behind the first down marker. Can Hall redeem himself here? The ball is kicked, and it's wide left this time. It's really windy today in Boston, and Hall is pissed. First down and 10 now for Milwaukee. Can they finally score some points on the board? Dodds trying to run up, but there he goes with Darnell Donald, whose future here in Boston is still questionable, makes a big tackle in the backfield for a sack. Dodds under center yet again. Backs up. He throws it to the right side. It's caught by Kennedy, and he gets tackled for maybe a gain of 4. Blackbirds again. Can anything happen here? Dodds sits in the pocket. He throws a dime to the left side to Carnitas. It's caught, but it's fumbled. Cavalry jump on it. Oh my goodness. They call it a catch and a fumble. What a bad play right there, and it's going to be Boston's ball. 2nd down and 6. Humes steps back. He's scrambling. He's a madman. He breaks one tackle. He fumbles himself. And luckily, Johnson jumps on it. Moran jumps on the ball, or causes the fumble on Humes. 3rd down and 17. Humes is playing good so far this game, I would say. And now he throws it into double coverage as I say that to Hill. And it's almost brought back for a pick 6, but number 99 is stopped at the 14. Hill just jumped that pass in coverage, used his height. Now 3rd down and 3. Dodge throws it down the field. That's almost intercepted. The Blackbirds really can't do anything this game at all. As the ball is being lined up. The ball is kicked and it's barely through the uprights. Boston still up by 10. Boston still up by 10 here with Humes. Now throws a dime to the left side to Hanson, who gets tackled out of bounds. Dodds can't even cover out here against Hanson. 1st down and 15. Humes sits back. He's scrambling. He's a madman. He throws it deep, and it's caught by Beckham. Tanner Beckham III with a huge game-ending touchdown for Boston. He just jumped right in front of the defender, Jakeem Kelly, and Boston ends up winning 33-17. If you enjoy this game, leave a like and subscribe. Also, I want to say, if you want to find out more stories about the league, go down below to the Discord, and after this game is published, that night I will be doing a weekly news subject that I do every week. So if you want to catch that, come to the Discord later tonight. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.